People are talking about the idea of actually knocking statues down because of the colonial history of those figures. And I felt that actually the best approach is not to actually knock them down in the same way that you wouldn't go into a library and start burning the books you didn't like. So I thought that it's actually better to preserve history and for people to actually understand what people did, what Queen Victoria did, what Churchill did. And, my approach really is to actually improve them, to actually make them more beautiful. I think human beings are very complicated. No one is, just a villain, or no one is just good. And I think that's what's very important about those debates, because people are very complex, and also somebody who lived in the 19th century is not the same as the person living today, and you can't really conflate ideas or the values of the 19th century with our values. We're different people. So it's important that we understand them in the context in which they existed. The point of the war library is actually amnesia, to expose our amnesia, to show that we always repeat the same thing over and over again. And also the importance of the archive, the importance of memory, and to also see that actually, we've had many peace treaties and we've tried to resolve a lot of the conflicts. But for some reason, we keep going back to the same place. I think that people have always been, concerned about people they don't know, whose customs they don't quite understand. And there's a series of quilts in this exhibition called Creatures of the Mappamundi. So even in the medieval period, people were scared of, people they didn't quite know. And that's, in a way, that's understandable. But we must endeavor to be more sympathetic and to be more accommodating, because we could actually become refugees if there was a natural disaster